cheesy scalloped potatoes and barbecue baked chicken. Yeah, check that out. What them cheesy potatoes do? Let's find out. Yeah, let's make it. Let's start off with preheating our oven to 425. We're going to take our original barbecue sauce. You can use whatever you like. Let's go ahead and get that in the bowl. Yeah. And now we're going to add some lawry's, black pepper, and red pepper flakes. Let's go ahead and get that in the bowl. And then we're just going to mix that thing on up. Now let's get your brown sugar in there. And we're going to mix that thing on up as well. Yeah. Now let's get this chicken seasoned. We're going to take our olive oil. And remember, the measurements are in the description. And let's take our seasoning. We got lawry's, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. Let's get that mixed up. There we go. Add just some barbecue sauce in there. Just like that. And we're gonna get that mixed up. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty. Let's make it do what it do. Now we got our chicken season, forgive me. Got the sauce in there. Got the good seasonings in there. Look at that. Yeah. All right, go ahead and add some of your barbecue sauce to the bottom of your baking dish. And let's just get that chicken on in there. And you just want to lay it flat. Make sure everything is everything and everything is in there. Like such. I got 7 in here, so there's plenty of room. It's not overcrowded. We ready. Now let's get our bell peppers in there. And just spread them out evenly over the top. Let's get our onions in there. Same thing. We're going to spread them out evenly over the top. And just make it happen until it look like this. Yeah. Now let's get it in the oven. Make sure you cover it up with foil. I'm out of foil, so I'm using the pan, as you can see. But make sure you cover it up before you throw it in the oven. Now let's go ahead and start on our cheesy scalloped potatoes. We got butter, flour, salt, pepper. Let's get our butter in there first. And we're just gonna melt the butter. And also we got milk and cheese. I was moving a little too fast, my fault. Now that your butter's melted, go ahead and add your flour. Stir it up till it all comes together like this. Let's go ahead and get our milk in there. And you wanna add a little bit at a time. You don't wanna pour too much. So as you're adding, just whisk around and start to loosen that flour and that butter up. As you can see here, and add just some more milk and just keep going until it thins out and get creamy and smooth. Now we're gonna add our salt and pepper and just mix it on up in there. Just get it well incorporated, all combined and mixed in. Now let's add some of our sharp cheddar cheese. We're gonna go a little bit at a time. Just keep mixing it till it starts to melt. Yeah. And at this point, you can go ahead and turn off the heat and add just some more cheese. And let's keep going till we have a creamy, delicious cheese sauce. Yeah. Now let's work on these potatoes. And we're just gonna lay at the bottom of the your casserole dish or whatever dish you're using. Looking something like this. And now we're gonna add some of our cheese sauce to it. So just take it and spread it out. Might be kind of thick, so just work with what you got. And you can just take your spoon and just drizzle it over it and kind of smooth it out. But you don't want to move the potatoes too much, so just make sure you don't spread them all over the place. And also I cut these about 1 millimeter on a mandolin so they're somewhat paper thin, like potato chips. I didn't show that, forgive me. So we're just gonna continue to make our bottom layer to our scalloped potatoes. All right, this is what the bottom layer look like. Let's go ahead and add your cheddar cheese. Just get that spread out evenly. And all we're gonna do is just repeat the process. So potatoes, cheese sauce, and shredded cheese. All right, and we're gonna do our last layer. So we're gonna put our potatoes down, spread out your cheese sauce, and finally, we're gonna hit it with that sharp cheddar cheese. Get that boy ready for the oven. Ready for the oven. Look at that. Yeah. All right, the first 25 minutes is up on our chicken, so we just gonna give it a flip, and we just gonna start saucing each one of them. Make sure they well coated and drenched in a delicious barbecue sauce we whipped up. Not homemade, but we whipped it up. We added our own little flavor to it. Yeah. Don't forget, if you like the content, think about subscribing, share it, like it, comment, even hit the notification bell. That way you know what we're doing when we're doing it. Yeah, and like I say, just keep on saucing up that chicken. And this is what we're looking like before we put that boy back in the oven. Look at that. We still at 425. Now let's go ahead and set our timer. We're gonna set it for 35 minutes this time. First time we set it for 25 minutes. This time we're gonna set it for 35 minutes. 35 minutes, there we go. Bam. Now let's get that chicken in the oven. All right, chicken is ready. So we're gonna turn our oven to 350 and get our potatoes in there for 40 minutes. Now this is what the chicken looked like. I just had to get them potatoes in the oven so we can get them to cooking too. But check me out. Yeah, check us out. All right, now the potatoes, the 40 minutes is up. I'm letting them cook a little bit longer, so I'm gonna add 20 more minutes to it. Bam, there it is. There it is. Okay, now let's plate it and make it pretty. Okay, check us out. Let's plate it and make it pretty. Let's put a little color into it though. Told y'all I like to make color. My plate's pretty, so let's hit it with we have to do some parsley flakes. That's gonna be our color. You know, that boy can cook. Out the place, out your face. Till the next time, I'm gone. Yeah.